Hi, I'm Andre, and no, this is not a reaction to the latest Alien trailer, okay? This is just me telling you Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Winter Solstice, Happy December 25th, Happy Birthday. If it is your birthday today, Happy Birthday. You know, sometimes your birthday doesn't get celebrated too much when it's Christmas Day, so I'm gonna give you a shout out as well. Yeah, Jesus was born this day, but so are you, okay? You're here now. Where's Jesus? Well, I guess he's everywhere, but you know what I'm saying. Let me stop for this blasphemy. Happy holidays. As a lot of you know, or some of you know, some of you might not know, I did Vlogmas this year. I started doing videos the day after Black Friday, and I did one every single day up until today, Christmas Day. It's the first time I've ever done anything like that. This is the first time I've ever had this many videos back to back to back, the most consecutive amount of days I've ever done videos. And I just wanted to give you all a thank you. What better day than Christmas Day to say thank you so much for those of you that watched and that supported this process of doing this, because it was an experience for me. I mean, this is definitely something I didn't think I could pull off, honestly. But we did it. We did it together. I did it. You watched, which got me more encouraged to do it. I got to try different things. So I got to do some vlogs. I got to do some special guests coming by and doing videos with them. I did some trailer reactions, which some of you say you don't want, yet they're the most viewed videos. Some of the most viewed videos I've gotten this month or ever on this channel. It's been a lot of fun. It's been nice to not only be able to just do a variety of things, but it was also nice that I felt like I could actually say to you, you got a video coming. Like, some of you have told me flat out, like, you come to my channel every day expecting a video, hoping that a video is there, and you're happy when you see one. So it was just nice to be able to say, hey, you got one. Thank you to you. From me to you, you know, to give you that. I mean, you guys, as you know, I've been doing this since 2007. It's always changing. The YouTube of today is nothing like the YouTube of when I started, and it's gone through several different changes, iterations from start to now. And, you know, so it's a lot to try to stay focused and stay entertaining and making sure that I can make as many of you happy as possible, because some of you might have been here from the early days and some of you have just signed up recently. You know, I got a lot of new subscribers this month. You all have been really supportive of this whole Vlogmas thing and supportive of all the different videos I put out. And I thank you for that. That was really nice. I mean, it was one thing to have that challenge of getting through all of it, but it was another thing to see the support from a lot of you. So I really do appreciate that. I mean, like, you know, a lot of people, I know we all get on YouTube and are like, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. You're just so great. Oh, I love every single one of you. I know that's how we usually talk, but it really does mean a lot, because let's just be honest. Let's just call it all out here. Here's the truth. A face like this doing the things that I do is not what people think of when they think of the YouTuber, okay? So I know I don't fit the mold. So the fact that I'm able to do whatever I can do, and the fact that a lot of you watch whatever I'm doing when I don't fit that mold, means a whole lot to me, because that really proves that you're looking past what you're told, and that shows me that you are actually enjoying the content that's being made. Because unfortunately, I don't have the other. I'm not throwing shade at anybody else, but you know, some people, they get some extra abilities, some extra luxuries when you see them on screen that helps them out a little bit. I don't have that. So I appreciate that you just appreciate what's being made and go with it from there. That means a lot. It means a lot to me. I'm just, you know, it gets in the middle around this time of year. You know how it is. But yeah, man, this was an interesting year. Let's just be real. I did a real talk video a while back, so y'all know if you watched that. If you haven't, I'll link to it. But, you know, there's some things that happened with me this year, professionally and personally, that I loved. There's some things that weren't so great, professionally and personally. There's some things that have happened in, you know, YouTube, in social media, in society in general, that I'm like, that thing's pretty cool. That one, not so much. That one I loathe. So you get different kinds of weird emotions that go on when you're doing something like this. And it means a lot just for me to be able to just do something fun like this. Like, this has helped me, honestly. Like, you know, like, it's really been really cool. I like being able to tell you, hey, you got a video every day, you know, so I'm just gonna be real, man. I might keep going. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going like every single day, or if it's gonna be like a Monday to Friday thing, but I'm kind of feeling 2017 there might be more of these long strips of videos, whether it's the stuff I've been doing or maybe trying some new stuff, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's just nice to be able to do this. I mean, the opportunity, just the ability, just the accessibility of opening up a YouTube channel or a Twitter account or an Instagram account and putting your thoughts, your photos, your videos out there. Like when I was a kid, man, we didn't have that. Like you all are opening up your President's Day. Some of you probably got some iPhones or laptops or computers and you just got your instant access to the internet. I didn't have that when I was a kid. And even with the computers that we had, we weren't able to do all that stuff. You got to play like Oregon Trail at school on them, but you didn't get to connect to the world, you know? Like that's a very cool thing. That just shows how much our society has changed. And again, because of that, we get to hear from some voices we never heard from before. And I'm like, man, I'm so glad now I get to hear from that voice because of the internet. And then you get some voices that you hear, you go, I really didn't need that in my life. I really didn't need to hear your voice. I really didn't need to hear what you got to say. I really didn't need to see this weird video on YouTube with a guy dressed as Spider-Man and a girl dressed as Elsa. But all of it combined is what makes our world what it is, man. And I'm glad to be a part of it in my own weird, quirky, nerdy, nostalgic, Andre kind of way. But enough about me. You guys are wonderful. I know there's a lot of people that come in because I put in the right, you know, keyword and something popped up on search. And I appreciate those people that kind of come by, see their one thing and go. But I'm talking about you that come by for what I'm doing, that you watch regardless. And the fact that you're having fun with it, because that's really what it's all about, man. Like, I know it's very easy to nitpick and criticize and get so mad at the things that we love. But the reason why sometimes we get that way is because we love them. You know, and sometimes that's great, but sometimes it's also good to remind ourselves that we do love them, and sometimes we need to appreciate and enjoy that love. And I love loving these things. You know, I would not get all this stuff on my shelf, and you know, and contrary to popular belief, most of the things that you see in the background here, these are not gifts. Actually, it's more right now of things I bought versus things that were actually given. I think pretty much most of this is bought. You know, I wouldn't do that if I didn't love this stuff. There's way better things I could be doing with my money. You know, I don't own a house. I should probably be buying this right here. Could probably be a down payment for a home. And that's why I do this for you and for me, because I like to entertain and I like to hear that you guys are entertained. Look, I'm not dumb and I'm not naive. I know what's out there. I know what we as a group are experiencing. When tragedy happens, I know that that hurts. As a black person, there's definitely stuff that I have dealt with that are very personal to me, or things that I've seen that hit very personal to me. You know, I'm not naive to any of it out there. As much as I can reflect on all the bad stuff, and there is bad stuff, both personally with my own experience and also just in the world in general, you know, but there's a lot of good stuff too. And I think sometimes we just forget to put that out there. And I just hope that in the future that we do that more. And that's gonna always be my goal. Whether it is a fun way of entertaining, or maybe it is something serious I wanna say, or maybe it is something that that I really am passionate about, or whatever it is. It's just at the end of the day, I wanna entertain you, man. I want to provide you, and it's free entertainment. You know, well, free except for the occasional commercial before it, or the thing that pops up at the bottom, or Andre maybe talking for 30 seconds about some product in video. I'm just rambling, but you know what? The emotion's coming out. I'm just putting it out there. And the main thing I want to put out there is Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year. Thank you so much for everything with 2016. And let's just all work together and just put as much positivity as we can out there for 2017, because I feel like we're gonna need it. You know, we definitely needed it in 2016. Keep your head up, you know, keep your positivity flowing, because the last thing that you ever want to do is give that up. The ones that attack you, the ones that, you know, whether it's online or even in real life, that bully you, that put you down, that discourage you, is usually because they don't have positivity for themselves and they're trying to kill yours. Don't let them do that. The best thing that you can always do to combat against negativity is to be more positive. The only thing that you can do to combat against someone telling you you can't do something is to keep doing it, to not give up. Because that's what they're trying to get you to do. They were trying to get you on their level of nothing. It's like Never-Ending Story. When the freaking nothing is like taking over, that's what it is. They want you to just calm down and not even care anymore. We don't care about anything, so nothing can just roll right in and take over. Don't let the nothing win. You freaking betray you, and you stab that wolf, and then you hop on Falcor, and you just fly away, baby. Yeah! And we'll just keep flying on Falcor right into 2017. If this is somehow your first video, hi, I'm Andre. Nice to meet you. Please subscribe. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000 Chain Chomp Yomp. And happy holidays. Love you.